Hello everyone, Duke here with episode 4 of this Rome Total War Remastered Historical Battles mini-series. And after the tense battle of Telamon, we now move on to the Battle of the River Trebia, where we see the Carthaginians for the first time. We're once again fighting the Romans, specifically the House of Julii, twice in a row. We've beaten them once, and hopefully we can beat them again today. We're playing as the Carthaginians, as I say. I've had a little look, and once again it looks like we're heavily outnumbered, and they have a much higher quality force. I don't think anyone will say the Carthaginian roster is stronger than the Julii roster in this game. So I'll be interested to see how the deployment works out. But we do have elephants again, and I suppose we have overall more mounted units than they do. So I'm hoping that if we can crush their cavalry, including their general, then we can try and get around the back of them and do hammer and anvil, which is such a crucial strategy in this game. We'll see how that goes. On very hard again, as always, because this this is I'm a glutton for punishment, essentially. I think we're playing as the actual victors of the battle today, which is a nice change of pace. So yeah, let's go. I'll start the battle. We'll play the introduction, and then we'll let the misery begin. Let's go. It's crazy all the struggles I've had so far, and I'm only 30% of the way through.
The River Trebia, 218 BC. Having sworn an oath at his father's deathbed, the young Hannibal Barca, general of the mighty Carthaginians, sets out to destroy the Romans. Having lost many men marching across the freezing Alps, Hannibal gathers the survivors and prepares to face the might of Rome. His forces are no match for the Roman legions. Hannibal must use the element of surprise if he is to have a chance. He hides his finest cavalry in the forests, and then sends his Numidian mercenary cavalry across the river to lure the Romans into the trap. The Romans take the bait and chase the Numidians back across the freezing river. The scene is set for Hannibal to stage his ambush. Timing is crucial. If his cavalry charge too soon, they'll be isolated and cut down by the Roman infantry. If they charge too late, the Carthaginian front line will buckle before the Roman advance. Hannibal also knows that he must use his elephants to create fear and terror. Failure to use these two key units to maximum effect will spell disaster for Hannibal's campaign against Rome.
Oh man, what an epic introduction that was. For a while he went quiet and I thought that something had bugged out and he wasn't talking, but oh man, that was so cool. Shame that the Numidian cavalry does get basically decimated. I don't think... Oh look, there's some... Yeah, I did see them run off there, but they caught up with there. I wonder if that happens every time. I have no idea. I have absolutely zero memory. I don't think I ever did this one as a kid. This just does not ring any bells. But the setup is really cool. I'm actually not at all against this setup. Maybe I will move these guys back, because I think losing these guys will tip the odds in their favour a bit more. You know, if the odds bar starts going down, then I think we should probably send the elephants out wide as well. Easier said than done, thanks to this massive rock. As the intro said, absolutely, I think we need to time this carefully. I should send all the cavalry on the flanks, to be honest. Barker's going to stay here, for sure. Yeah, we've got to time this right. Crucial as well, we've got to kill the general. I think that's always an important thing to do. That is a lot of infantry, so we need to spring the trap just right. I'm hoping that they're going to be a bit exhausted by the time they get to us. I'm just going to deploy back a little bit more onto some higher ground and buy just a little bit more time. Let's see if we can go down that way. Oh, we can't. Damn. Alright, I tell you what, I'll keep the elephants there then for now. Yeah, the cavalry had the right idea, but I don't want to get these guys. I don't want to risk these guys getting intercepted. I think the elephants are going to be vital, just like most other mounted units in this battle. Let's get these guys a little bit further up. Hopefully this won't... If it does spring their trap a little bit, we'll need to take out this cavalry anyway at some point. Let's get this cavalry ready. I'm sure they can probably see most of our cavalry right now already, but they're probably relying quite rightly on the fact that they are numerically superior to us, and quality-wise, absolutely they are superior to us. Let's see. This is our first attempt. Let's see what happens if we go all out. I want to take out their cavalry. If we take out their cavalry, we take out their mobility. If we take out their mobility, that will be our advantage. These guys, do they have any abilities or anything? Actually, let's do a war cry. Let's panic them. These guys are in a position of... yeah, perfect. Okay, this is what I wanted. Yeah, these guys are in some sort of phalanx, I think. So that's good. That should hope. Might buy a few extra seconds when we're fighting their infantry. Yeah, I want to get these equites killed off quick, because then we can get their general nice and early. Oh look, the velites are off. That's good to see. Maybe the war cry did that. I don't know. Alright, we seem to be losing this, I think. I'm not too surprised. These are not our best cavalry. This is barbarian mercenaries. They're not great. We just have to be conscious of the fact that that is some of our cavalry gone now. Yeah, oh yeah, I forget. It's so weird. The armored elephants, when you use them, work the other way. Like when you want to melee, they'll be in range. When you want to range, they'll be melee. Anyway, not important. Right, so let's just keep an eye on this here. What is this? Sacred Band cavalry. Okay, I don't want to sacrifice all my cavalry for this. I want to take out their general. Right, let's check out this cavalry unit. Right, elephants. Yeah, they're kind of in position. Let's do another war cry, because why not? Our cavalry's off. Their general survived. Okay, fine. I didn't have high hopes for that. It wasn't the best time charge in the world. Oh, really got that. Here comes their infantry. I think the idea was sound. I think we did want to try and kill their general. That wasn't a bad idea. I've got quite a lot of infantry hanging around here. If we had killed their general, I think that would have meant that we could even start charging them now. Right, funny, their equites there were so strong. You can see that, they just wouldn't break. I'm going to send one more unit to chase these guys down. Get these guys here. These guys are going to stay ready to help fight. Yep, here we go. Let's rock and roll. In fact, maybe we do ignore the general for now. Try and start some kind of charge. Alright, good. They've skirmished them off a bit. General, keep everyone rallied a little longer. Or maybe you can kill maybe you can kill the general. Who knows? Come on, ignore them. I don't really care about those trioi. I'd rather have a go at the actual infantry here. If we can kill their general and flank them at the same time, that's going to spell disaster for the Romans. But unfortunately, their general is so well armoured, as you can see. Let's do this. Right, that's broken. Trioi are not broken. Yeah, let's hit that unit there. I cannot get this elephant unit to break off. Oh no, they're dead. They're fleeing. Wow, Trioi are tough. Whoa, I did not expect that. I did not expect them to massacre the elephant. And these elephants are off as well. Oh boy, disaster, disaster, disaster. Yep, I thought the elephants were tougher than that. They didn't kill a single man. The elephants, the armoured elephants didn't kill a single man. I just want that on record. That's what we're up against here today. Now let's charge these Principes, see if we can get them to break. Let's use our infantry as well. We'll get this to break, we can start turning on these flanks here. Okay, I'm going to use my... What do I here? I've got some cavalry here I can start using, that's a good idea. Let's bring these guys into the back then. I thought they were permanently gone, but they are not, so that's good. Let's turn this way. Elephants, it's time for you to regain your honour. And the elephants are completely massacred. Look at that, the general killed them. Look at that, elephants have gone to a man. That is Roman steel for you. I somehow think we're not going to pull this off. But that's alright, this is the first attempt. I'm trying to learn the battle here. If we had killed their general, we might have had a chance. Look, the skirmishers have killed more of the general than the armoured elephants. I think that says everything about how overrated they are. Right, yeah, these guys are off. Okay, we'll try again. Oh, my Numidian cavalry's all alive this time. That was the first thing I wanted to check out, curiosity, and they're all alive. Maybe if you don't let the cutscene play out, you get to keep all of them. So that's an interesting development. Okay, this time, I'm going to make a few changes, obviously, because that didn't work. I'm still going to sort of deploy everyone back a little bit. That was, I think, the higher ground the better. Your guys are going to go there. I will send the cavalry round, but the elephants I'm going to keep here. I think their terrifying factor might be quite useful here. And let's have a look. Yeah, cavalry's all in position. Skirmishers, I think I'll move them back as well. Yeah, let's try that. Because I think the elephants might be better off just like, when they're engaged in the phalanxes, we just go crazy and throw our might at them. I'm going to have these cavalry sort of skirt up. Taking out their cavalry nice and early was quite good last time. That was quite good, but it's general. It was annoying. We just couldn't kill him. I'm convinced, as always, if we kill the general, the infantry will break a lot quicker. And we know now that the Triarii are scary. This is really cool, though. Look at this. Look, let's just appreciate this little detail. Hastati, then Principes, then Triarii. How cool is that? Right. I don't feel like this is insurmountable like Telamon, the last one felt. I do feel like this one is doable. It might take a few attempts, but I feel already a bit more motivated than the last one, because the last one felt like impossible, and this does not. So, because we have as I had hoped when I looked at the setup, it seems like we have, well, it has set up an ambush position for us. It even said, you know, the introduction even said the Roman troops are superior and they will have to rely on ambush tactics to win, because if the enemy closes in, it's game over. And I like that. I like that this game has set up the ambush for us like this. Like, this is why Hannibal Barca is given battle today, because he knew that they have the element of surprise. Now, these guys fled last time. Hopefully this will happen again. I'm not too scared about these Velites. I might do another war cry. It seems to reset very quickly, so I'm going to do another one, see if that makes the Velites run off. So it's quite clear that each attempt is going to be learning when best to time the attack to spring the trap. Last time was too early. I suspected as much, but I got greedy and I just wanted to... Well, actually, I just wanted to see how it played out. I just wanted to see if I could get their general. I just wanted to see if I could take out their cavalry early. I'm not too worried about these flanking, because the elephants are here now, instead of over to the sides. I think that was a bad idea. Cavalry just aren't... Elephants aren't quite as mobile when it comes to, like, flanking maneuvers. They're very clumsy. They're just better straight line, run in, do some damage. Hopefully a lot of damage. Seem to be taking out their Velites quite nicely. We've lost no many so far. They lost 4%, but, you know, it's not nothing. Now, last time they stood still to throw their Pile. This might be the time. Let's do it now. We need to take... Someone should probably take out the general. I need 2 units to throw at that one, because otherwise they're too tough. I need 2 numerical spirits against those as well. Actually, no, that's Sacred Band Cavalry. They should be okay. I should be throwing 2 at the general. Really make sure that we get him. And then when they move in, we throw in the elephants, and hopefully that will be game, set, and match. Okay, now that's surprising. The Velites have managed to flank us. I'm surprised, genuinely. I thought they would have fled by now. Right, yeah, so we should be able to take... Yeah, the Equites are broken already. I'm just going to hold that fight a little longer so that they crush more and they're less tempted to come back. Now let's pull back. How are these guys doing? Yeah, the Equites are going down. Good, okay. Right, if we kill this general nice and early, that's going to really pay off. Our cavalry's off, though. That's not good. Yeah, it didn't quite work that time either. Eventually we'll get it. Yeah, the Barbarian Mercenaries might win it. Equites are very strong. Okay, we've got the general. Whatever his name was, he is gone. Now let's throw the elephants in and get these guys to break. Cavalry, yes, good. Those Equites are off. Oh no, they're not. They just ran off into the battle. Well, whatever. I'm going to pull these guys back a bit. Yeah, I'm going to throw my elephants in now. Barca, I want you to rally everyone. Warband. Do some war cry stuff. Getting them worried. Get them scared. Let's keep leading this unit away. That has had absolutely no effect on their morale so far, killing their general. And our elephants are broken. They haven't even lost a man and they're broken. What is this? What was the... Yep, this was a massive mistake. I should not have used the elephant. In fact, in future attempts, I'm not going to use the elephants. They are a liability. This is very disappointing. Even these elephants are off as well. It's crazy. At least they're still sort of running into the enemy, but it's not killing them anymore. If they're fleeing, that doesn't kill them. It's a shame. I'm really disappointed. I always thought the elephants were like juggernauts in this game that did loads of damage, but they're just like quite tame, I guess. They don't really do anything. I think I've thrown away our advantage. Let's get the cavalry up here. You guys, let's try and sandwich this unit. Oh no, the Venator's back. Barker, you're going to join in there. Any cavalry charging is... Let's try and flank that unit there. And get the Principes to break here, then this unit will free up. At least they're chasing the elephants away. I cannot believe how pathetic they are. I always had it in my head that elephants were like gods. Like, you just could not, you stayed away from them. But, and you know, lest you get absolutely mullered. But not so. Right, let's push onto this starter unit. Sacred Band holding. Barker, you're going to rally everyone. Oh no, the Vanities are back. Alright, you guys are going to run them down. Are you getting a break here? Kind of. We'll keep the pressure on them. And now the elephants run amok. That's kind of what I was hoping as a backup, but they didn't even do that until right. Elephants suck. I don't care. I don't care if that sounds controversial. They do. They suck. They're rubbish. Right. Those guys are off. Excellent. I'm still throwing missiles around. They're really not tempted to flee today, are they? We got anything left here? Yeah, let's bring some infantry back up. Let's run into the rear here. You're going to pin that unit down, but these two are going to run into the rear of this blob. If we get this blob to break, we might have this. Barker just needs to live a little longer. Little longer. Oh, did you see that? We took so many losses just charging into the Triarii. But at least their Pele are hitting their own men. No, it didn't kill anything. Okay, I've lost all my optimism from this battle. I don't think we can do this. Their armour is such that even if we charge them into the rear, we take immediate losses. Alright. That was a disaster. That was worse than the first attempt. Alright, this time we are not using the elephants. I'm going to just simply have them as a threat. As a, you know, a presence against the Romans. This cavalry, yep, I think that's still a good idea to get these guys around over here. Yeah, elephants, you're not doing anything. You're a liability. So let's get these guys moved down here a bit. Killing their general had no effect last time. It had absolutely no effect. I don't know if Roman units are like... So certain units are resistant to morale shocks. It might well be that Roman units are resistant to them. And morale shocks typically mean generals dying, that kind of thing. So this is going to be interesting, because... yeah, we threw the kitchen sink at them and they did not even think about fleeing. How many men do they have? They have 1,500 to our 800. Yikes. I don't want you near the battle, because if you flee, you're going to make us feel bad. We only got 5 infantry units, that's shocking. Cretan archers, oh, I just noticed these are Cretan archers. These are arguably the best archers in the game. You always take these if you see them in the campaign. You always take them. Amazing units. I'm not a massive fan of wedge formation, I must say. I never really use it. I don't think it's that great. Now let's try again. This part worked well. Taking out their cavalry worked well. We should try that again. Their Venates are off, which is great. These guys are getting peppered. Alright, they've countercharged. Their Cretae should fall apart against our Sacred Band though. So I'm not too worried about this. No, they're winning. Wow. Eager. Yeah, they're crushing us. Why do my units suck? They're made of paper, aren't they? Even our elite units can't really kill anything. Oh wow, look at the Pele just tear apart our Phoenician infantry. Or pony infantry. Oh no, they got both our cavalry units this time. Oh no! And the Equites have gotten away as well. Calamity. Calamity. Yeah, he's managed to kill quite a lot of our cavalry. Oh no. Alright, now we go. There we go. Right, let's get out of here. Those last two guys are going to just massacre us, so I'm just going to pull back. Unfortunately, that's crazy, man. That is nuts. Roman cavalry is just the bee's knees, man. There's no beating it. I'm going to get these guys around the sides. You never know. Maybe this time they'll do well. I don't know. Right, now let's flank, rally. You're going to hold here to counter these guys if they charge in. Oh, okay, they did break, but we took a lot of casualties running in there. Right, press onto this unit. These guys are already fleeing. Look, they're just rubbish. They're already fleeing. They didn't even get into melee. I didn't even get to use them and they broke. Elephants suck. They're so bad. Okay. Right, let's get these guys to break then. Here we go. Our cavalry's... They're so tough. We take casualties running them down. Alright. Well, we might as well try and rally this situation, but... I'll get these elephants back in, but they're not going to make it before they flee again. I'll get these elephants in. I'm gonna keep these guys here to try and pin these guys down. As long as these elephants don't flee, we may be able to pull this off. Elephants, no! Please come back, please. There we go. Oh no, the general's... Right, General, you're going to have to fight there, General. That took nothing! We killed no Triarii with that elephant charge. That is terrifying. Yeah, our cavalry's off. Right, what do we have left to play with? We've got this cavalry unit here, good. But I need it on this flank. This should fall quite quickly to our infantry, so I'm not too worried. Yeah, they should be going down. Right, okay, now the armoured elephants are actually doing something at last. Finally. Try and get that unit there to break as well. It's a Triarii, they're just unbreakable. We haven't even made a dent, there's still so much more infantry to kill. At least these elephants are broken here, that's broken the enemy here, so that's good. Let's move them along this flank here. Let's try and double whammy it. These guys seem tempted to throw some pelees, so I'm trying to keep my distance for them. Right, I think the infantry's shattered there, that's great. I'm not moving my infantry at all for now, I'm keeping them firmly put. Here we go. Oh, that is a very nice flank, if I say so myself. I think we're hitting them from that side of the cavalry. Very nice. Do we have anything at all here that can flank? Just chase these units. I'll throw the general to fucking chase them. I just want to keep these guys away from the battle. I don't want them to come back and rally. Let's flank this starter unit. Perfect. Now this guy. There we go. Let's try and get these units to break now. Actually, I'm not going to use the general because these guys, yeah, they could do some damage. If we get this blob to break, this blob of full stack, full health Triarii and Plinker base to break, that might help. I'm going to stop the elephants from firing these archers from firing fire arrows because I think that's actually hurting us. I think that might be making our elephants scared. Now take out this. We can take out the Triarii unit. I'm actually going to break this unit off. Try and fight them. Come on, come on Triarii, break for me. You know you want to. Go home to your wives. Have they broken? I think they have. Excellent. I'm just going to hold this bracket a little longer. Because I think the more of them we kill, the less likely they are to come back. Their general's dead though, and we're starting to have a numerical advantage. So I think that's working in our favour. I'm going to turn these guys around. Rally everyone. Have we got any cavalry? Yeah, this cavalry, I want you to come back. Elephants, you're going to run into... Actually, no, I think let's just deal with that at the start here now. While we're here. Getting flanked here. I'm just going to run in and fight them. I think our true quality is decent enough that we might win that. Just fight it head on. Take out this starter unit. There we go. Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what had to happen. I just needed something to flank them from this side while this unit engaged, and it's managed to get this unit to break. Now it's just if they broke, then the Prinker base here. What's going on here? Let's turn them onto there. This is good. Keep them chasing there. But look, this is good because it's pulling some men away from the main blob here. Oh no, we're a mock. That's bad. That means we are now also in danger. There's so many missiles flying around here. But this is I'm just using them as much as I can before they do inevitably run amok and everything. That's why I'm not holding them back because you're almost on borrowed time with these guys. But now they're amok as well. So there you go. They're trying to. The elephants are going after my general, so let's be careful. Let's send these guys into there. Let's send these guys into there. I'll get these cavalry ready to flank them. Yeah, the elephants running amok here should keep them kind of pinned down. I'm going to put the infantry back into position. I'm just going to let the elephants run amok and come this way. They've killed our Cretan archers, that is a shame. How many are there left? Is that 2 elephants, I think? I want to flank these guys with everything. Perfect, that's exactly what I wanted. Now let's get them back. Certainly the cavalry back. Because they're just going to keep coming back and back and back. They're going to keep trying again and again and again. Because they've still got... my Roman morale's still good. But hopefully we're at a point where maybe even the infantry will be able to hold their own against them. Okay, they're wasting their pile on my skirmishers. Yeah, that's totally fine for now. Hey! Going after my skirmishers. Let's try and get them away. Let's try and get them to engage my infantry because then I can flank them better. There's still so many more enemies to kill though. They just keep coming back. Every time they get down there, they come back. Right, they're gone. They're gone. There's just so many more reinforcements to come and deal with. Alright, let's flank them. I'm going to get the general to flank these guys as well. They're wavering, so, you know, maybe a charge back will see these guys run away. What's going on here? Oh no, we've broken rank. That's not good. And this starter unit's back. Will they just stay away, please? Alright, we need to take out this starter unit. I'm going to have to send in the general because I'm running out of everything else. I think the elephants are mostly out of it. Now I've got a unit of 3 men. That might be of some use here. Well, look at this! The skirmisher unit that could. It's run on and just taken on the rest of the army. Right, good. The Barker himself has managed to make the Triarii flee. I'm just going to press on and keep killing them so they don't come back. Something's telling me that we've got this now, but let's not count on it just yet. Right, I don't think that unit's coming back. I'm going to rally everyone. Skirmishers, you come back here. Cavalry, yeah, I'm just going to keep running around a bit so this unit doesn't engage our infantry just yet. Yeah, archers, yeah, you keep flying with the Triarii, that's good. Perfect, yeah, keep taking them out like that. These guys are scaling off the Velites. Wow, they just might have saved us. They really might have just saved us by running off like that. Okay, that seems to be out of range. Yeah, our infantry's finally broken. I need to engage them with something else now, so that these guys can help take them on. So I'll hold them back for a sec. These guys, yeah, I fully plan for these guys to just keep distracting them. Now let's charge them. I feel like these guys are permanently out now. What's good is that we're fresh and these guys are all tired and exhausted and stuff, so... I think like one charge will see these guys off. Yeah. Good. I think that's basically why that unit out, so that's good. Like those Triarii, we knew that they were still in the battle, that's fine. They haven't come back, they were already still in. Let's go around. I'm gonna keep these men standing still for a moment, let them rest for a sec. How many missiles do they have left? None, okay. I'm just gonna break this phalanx here. I'm gonna put on normal speed now. And run this way so I can just deploy that a bit quicker. Oh, just keep firing on them, that's good. Ah, look at this, they're going after my cavalry, I think I haven't noticed. That's fine, let's go this way, you guys go that way. Right, now that you're in position, down. You guys come around here. Oh, we might be about to do this. Right, now wait for them to engage and then I'll run it. Right, go get them. I think by the time we get to them they should be engaged. Yeah, quite easily. Should be able to keep them at bay with our spears here. These guys are pretty decent. If we had just a few more of these instead of barbarians, we would have been alright. But I know it's reflecting the Carthaginian armies, which were mostly mercenaries. Okay. Just this unit left from what I can see. I can't see any more Romans around. Elephants are just going crazy. That down. Barker, I'm not wasting throwing it. That's it! Woo! Goodbye, Rome. Barker's done it. Hannibal has pushed through. I'm going to click this. I'm not going to chase anything down. I think I've done everything I want to do here. End battle.
Victory is sweet indeed, and all the sweeter for being so decisive.
Oh, yes. Look at that. We're facing an army nearly twice our size. Again, just like in the last battle. And we managed to win. We didn't... I mean, yeah, we lost more than half our men, but they lost most of their army, so... That's good. Elephants did in the end prove pretty decisive, but for a while there they were more of a liability. And at the end they did run amok and kill quite a few of our men. But that's why I try and use them as much as possible. Like when I've engaged them, I don't pull them back or keep them to the side. I just keep pressing on with them until they either run amok or all eventually just die. You've just got to, I think, commit with them and just go all out. So, that's that. Who did kill the most out of curiosity? Casualties inflicted. The war elephants and the armoured elephants. Yeah, followed by the Sacred Band cavalry. Hannibal killed 11 men. Considering there's only 4 people in this unit, that's about 3 men apiece. So that's quite cool. I'm not refighting the battle. Quite happy with that. Bosh. 3 attempts, not bad. Better than some of the others. There it is. Nice gold cross sword next to Lake Well, we're playing as a Julii next. I'm glad to be playing as the Romans again. I won't feel so much like the underdog. That looks surmountable. But yeah, anyway, I'll look at that next time. But yeah, these elephants, yeah, they were useful. They were in the end pretty decisive. But it's kind of, it seems like a roll of the dice on each attempt how well they fight. Either they will do really well, or they'll break. So there's no in between with them. Hannibal's, yeah, he seems an inspiring presence. He's there if you need him in a pinch, but 3 men's not very helpful. These pony infantry are really good. I rate those. They were very helpful. They lasted far longer than I expected them to. The barbarian units, pants, rubbish. Cretan archers, great as always. Skirmishers were also quite important, to be honest, helping us to flank units at the last minute. But yeah, when you look at this, I just think, how on earth did we win this? Look at that army. That could take on pretty much any army in the game. These are full stack Roman units. They're insanely good. But we got through. So we're now 40% of the way through. That's 4 down, 6 to go. We're on to Lake Trasimene next. And we must now defeat the armies of... Is it Hannibal again? Yep, fighting Hannibal at Lake Trasimene. So we've won as Hannibal, and now we're going to try and see if we can hand him a defeat. So, don't miss any of it, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.